out on the floor. It's water. Pour it
On the floor. Pour it out for the candy.
Pour it in the candy.
Hey y'all,
We're back again.
With another video. So since our last video was about our labor and delivery and how our sons got welcomed into the world, now we're going to talk about what keeps our kids going.
What we got to do to maintain these terrible threes?
Drink wine.
Definitely. So
to maintain my sanity.
We're drinking Carlo Rossi Sweet Red.
I'm starting to think that this is like my favorite brand because this brand hasn't disappointed yet.
Yeah, we had the mango one last time. Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
And I had Sweet Red, but I never had this brand. Right. So.
And then this one, Sweet Mascadine.
Sounds good to me.
This is just wine.
Sweet wine.
Doubly.
So, we're going to talk about our essentials for our toddlers. We got them in our phones. Hold
on. We are both boy moms. If you didn't know, if you're new here, we're both boy moms. So, a lot of our essentials made to be the same because, as we stated before, our children are like the same.
Exactly the same.
So, let's first start by tasting. Like, I had some red before too, but never this brand. Smell it first. I could do this.
Yeah,
this is good.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
Okay, I can take this.
Yeah. All right. So, when you want to start first, or you want me to start?
So, Carson, first thing is his iPad.
Don't go nowhere without it.
Nowhere. Like, in the car, everywhere we go to the supermarket.
I was about to say, if you want to have a smooth ride in the car, if you want to, especially long distance, if you want to have a smooth trip to the market and you don't want them to ask for everything, which they're going to ask for everything anyway, distract them.
But the crazy thing is, do you hear it? Like, I'm so numb to his iPad. We be in the car and he be watching it, and I don't even be hearing what he be watching.
I don't even hear my son a lot of the time. My mom be like, you don't hear him jumping?
Nope.
Stop listening.
And I'm not their mom. I don't care. He can watch his iPad.
Screen time.
He's going to watch the iPad. So what?
One thing about my son, he's very smart, so I don't care about screen time.
And a lot of the stuff that Carson watch, all right, I'm going to say 50-50 because he watches like educational stuff on like YouTube and stuff sometimes. Yeah. Other times he's probably dancing to Super Saiyan.
Most of the time Zion is watching people roll over shit in cars.
Yes, Carson watch that. Carson watch that when he's sleepy. Like, go sleep.
His ASMR. Why are you watching somebody roll over a tube of toothpaste? It beats me.
Toothpaste fall out.
But guess what? He's not bothering me. Right. So by all means, have at it. So my first essential for Zion is Paw Patrol yogurt. If you know my son, you know that he think yogurt is juice.
He's like, Mike, have some juice?
He be like, can I have something to drink? And I be like, which one to drink? He's like, I want yogurt. Not yogurt, yogurt. I want yogurt. No, you're not getting yogurt.
That's juice.
And then I be like, I came in from work one weekend and he was at home with my parents. And as soon as I walked in, hi, mommy, can I have some yogurt? I said, did you have a yogurt? He just stopped. I'm like, that means no. Like, he has eczema and it can get bad like in the wintertime. So if you didn't know, dairy kind of affects your eczema. Yeah. So I try to limit his dairy. So the most dairy he'll have is yogurt. But that's our first essential. Not yogurt, just any yogurt. Paw Patrol yogurt. Paw Patrol yogurt.
So Carson's second thing, I'm going to tie these two into one because it go hand in hand in the morning. When he go to school, he got to have his Avengers superhero blanket is what he called it. He got to have it. He can't leave school without it. Like, he got to go to school with it. He got to come home with it. And I got to get him bacon and hash brown from Dunkin' Donuts every morning to go to school.
Carson eating snacking bacon.
Snacking bacon and hash browns from Dunkin' Donuts.
They probably see a car be like, you got it, bitch. Just pull up.
Right. The girl already knows. She be like, bacon and hash browns, right? Yes.
Please.
You getting your iced coffee today? No, not today.
So, Zion next one, the next two go hand in hand. I have Disney Plus / Netflix and an iPad or a tablet. So, Disney Plus because I'm not one of those moms, like, you can't watch that. That's for girls. I don't really care. So,
I think it depends on what it is.
It depends on what it is. Like, he's not about to sit here and watch Barbie on Netflix.
Right.
But if it's a movie, like, one of my son's favorite movie is Moana.
But that's not really like a girl. I wouldn't
consider
it a girl.
People consider like a princess movie.
Yeah.
Okay, but my son watch it and be like, Mom, Moana's so cute. That's what I thought. So you got good taste. Moana is cute. And when I put my hair in the bun, he's like, Mom, you look just like Moana. So
I look like Moana.
Right. I don't limit him. But it's also stuff that he won't watch. Like, I'll be like, you want to watch this? He'll be like, no, Frozen for girls. But he'll watch Moana.
That's for girls. That's crazy. No, man, that's for girls.
Yeah, but Zion, I think he likes Moana for Maui. If you ever seen Moana, first of all, how have you never seen Moana? Moana is better than Frozen, hands down.
Yes.
But he likes it for Maui and like the singing. If the movie does not have singing, my son ain't gonna watch it.
I wish Carson would not sit down and watch a movie. I sat him down to watch like Toy Story because he got like all the Toy Story action figures, and I love Toy Story and I love Shrek. And I watch those movies. He will not sit down and watch nothing with me.
Zion is sitting watch Shrek with you. Zion loves Shrek from when he was 6 months until now.
Well, me and Zion gotta have a movie date because
and he'll sit here with you, and he don't get me wrong, he's gonna talk the entire time. Oh, but after like the first half an hour, you kind of don't hear him anymore.
No, Carson won't watch no like movie. He'll sit and
watch movies. He'll watch like his new thing is Avengers. So
Carson won't even watch the Avengers movies. He'll watch somebody series. on YouTube playing with Avengers toys.
You ain't even a real fan, Carson.
He will not watch the movie. Nope.
Zion won't watch the Avengers series per se. He will watch the first Avengers movies when they became the Avengers. That's the one he'll watch.
Well, that brings me to my next essential is his action figures. Mm-hmm. He has every Avenger, I think. Maybe 2 of each. But he gotta have his action figures. He still play with his PJ Masks toys. Yeah. But I think PJ Masks going out. But he still got like Toy Story. So he got like dinosaurs, cars, and all that. But his favorites is his Avengers action figures. So he gotta have that.
So his go-to toy is anything Thomas the Train. Zion has probably 6 of each train. Every time we go into Target, the little mini trains, boy moms out there, they are worse than stepping on Legos.
Oh my God, that just reminded me of the story that you told me when you went to the market and you had to buy them cars. When I just went to the market last week, Carson like, Mom, I want cars. Where do you see cars at? I didn't even see no cars.
I went to
Giant. So we walk back past him. He's like, right there, Mom. I'm like, oh my God.
I went to Giant and they had this big giant tub of Hot Wheels. What the fuck put Hot Wheels in Giant? But they was $1.
Yep.
So I'm like,
all right, go ahead. So like, I want 2. All right.
Zion got 2. He got a red one and a blue one. So he took them home. My dad like explained the cars to him, and like now he's like, Mom, this is a Firebird. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, because why did you even need to go to Giant and get toys?
That's Carson. And they had like in Acme, they had like a Easter section. So they got like all the Easter baskets with like toys and candy and stuff.
That stuff.
Zion ain't going. You ain't going to the market with me no more, and we not walking on that side.
And Zion like going to the market. He'll be like, Mom, can I go to the market with you? I don't know why. He gonna get
Paw Patrol, yogurt, and toys.
He gonna get Paw Patrol yogurt anyway because that's how our mornings go smooth. Put your clothes on. Mom, can I have yogurt? Put your clothes on. You put your clothes on, you'll get a yogurt.
Ain't no negotiating with Carson in the morning.
Carson and Zion are opposites. Zion is a morning.
Carson was really up this morning. I think he thought he was getting on the airplane.
Well, we soon come, Carson. Soon come.
But my next one is my Alexa speaker that's in the bathroom next to the tub. Well, it's in the bathroom.
Them two, when they hear standing on the toilet talking to Alexa or in whatever language that she
and Alexa understand everything Carson say though.
That's because that's his Alexa. They like.
She's like, all right, I got you. I got you.
Because last time you almost threw me in the tub. Right. I got it now.
Carson like, Alexa, play PJ Masks theme song on repeat. Alexa like, PJ Masks theme song. You hear me?
Alexa, stop.
Oh,
Alexa, stop.
Alexa!
Alexa, stop! She gonna get us copyright. Alexa, stop!
We sound like the boys.
Alexa, stop! next one for Zion is waffles. But
Mm-hmm.
not just any waffles. Paw Patrol waffles. Or Spider-Man waffles. Paw Patrol waffles, my son is so specific and so picky about food. What you want for breakfast? I want a Chase waffle. Now here go my stupid ass.
Flip it
Through all the frozen waffles.
Then get the Chase.
Like they all frozen mush. So when I put it in a toaster, it's not Chase. And he like, I don't want that one.
So we just bought some Chase waffles because you told me about the Spider-Man one, so I was looking for those, but I ain't seen them. But I seen the Paw Patrol ones, so I got them. So we come home, Carson, I want a Paw Patrol waffle. You ain't gonna start this.
Listen, I gotta get you a box for my giant them Spider-Man waffles because I like them myself. They wild berry, girl, they so good. But yeah, so he not with food. My baby don't even really like meat.
Carson, only thing Carson eat is chicken.
Zion want to eat that. He will like. Excuse me. He used to eat chicken nuggets. He used to eat chicken nuggets. Now he'll maybe if I give him 3, depending on how hungry he is, he'll probably bite like all 3 of them.
Okay. So the next thing on my list is fruits and vegetables. Mm-hmm. Carson don't eat meat like if it's chicken nuggets or chicken or something like that, bacon. But he'll tear up some strawberries, like any fruit or most fruits and vegetables. Like I get the frozen vegetables, so you just gotta put them in the microwave.
Yeah.
Carson will tear it up. He'll eat the whole bag and then not eat the meat. Like I have to give him the chicken or something before I give him the vegetables because he'll eat it all.
You know what you gotta do? This is what I used to do to Zion. So when I would make like macaroni and cheese and like chicken, I would shred the chicken up so thin and mix it with the macaroni and cheese.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I can do that and put it in the vegetables.
But you gotta make sure you shred it to the point where it's like cheese.
So well, he'll eat macaroni and cheese, but not like that. It's more like the mixed vegetables.
Or if I say shred it up real thin that you'll mix it into something that he will eat, like mixed vegetables. That's how. Like with Zion, he'll eat like spaghetti. Like if it's mixed up like that, he'll eat it. But if I just give him a chicken wing, he may bite it, chew it up, get all the flavor out of it, but then he spit it out on the side, and then he'll eat the rest of his stuff. My son will eat macaroni and cheese, macaroni. That's what we call it. He'll eat fruits. He'll eat vegetables. Fruits. He loves fruits. He'll eat blackberries, which is surprising for a 3-year-old. He'll eat blackberries. He'll eat. I never given him raspberries because I'm not the fan of raspberries. He'll eat strawberries. He'll eat oranges, apples. He can't have blueberries because he has a medical condition where he can't have blueberries. But before we found out about this condition, he would tear blueberries up.
That's Carson. All the fruits and vegetables.
All fruits, all vegetables. Oh my goodness. When my baby was little, I think I still got videos of my baby eating corn on the cob. People never believe me. My baby can eat some corn on the cob and tear it up. And he be shitting out corn kernels, but
I don't like those parents who give their 1 and 2-year-olds soda and all that bad stuff. Like, that baby ain't want that. Carson don't even drink. So Carson just started drinking juice. All he wanted was water.
Zion, he likes juice, but like I don't really give him soda. If he drinks soda, that's because he with somebody. Like somebody has a soda and he's not going to get his own.
But Carson wouldn't even drink the soda if you did give it to him. Like
Zion don't want that mess. Like I give him. As far as juice, like the little Crystal Light packets that sugar free and you put it in water, so it's still essentially water. It just got a little flavor to it. He hype enough. Like fruit snack, like he don't really like sweets and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Carson. Fruit snacks, he'll eat fruit snacks.
Carson will only eat it because he know it's candy. Like he knows it's candy, so he gonna try it. But he gonna take 2-3 licks of this taffy and put it in the trash.
That's too much work. I think that's why I don't really like meat. It's too much work. Like it's the chewing is too much. So my next one was fruit too. So we already talked about it. So my last one is I got 2 more. So one of them is YouTube Kids.
Oh, definitely YouTube. I forgot to put that on my list, but YouTube.
People are like, well, how do you do this and this? And YouTube. If I want him to do something, I'll turn on a movie. Yes, I am that parent. It's different screens going. I don't care. He got either Moana, the Avengers, the Incredibles, something going on in the background, and he got the iPad.
Yep, that's Carson.
Because he's extra distracted. If I just turn on a movie and he see me doing something else, I'm not giving him that attention, so now he wants that attention. If he's super distracted and I'm sitting here with him, like if I sit next to him and I got the movies going and I'm in his eye view, he's fine. Once I leave his eyesight, first of all, he might have a meltdown.
Yes, because when you be getting out the car when we go together, he be like, where my mom going? My mom coming back?
Listen, that is my baby. He be like, Mom, don't leave me. Yo, I never leave you. Like, when I work on the weekends, I don't drop him off at daycare. So, like, he act like that, but he'll go to daycare.
Right. Because you know her.
That's like our aunt, first of all. We love her. We're not going to say her name. Mind business. But that's like our aunt. So he'll go to daycare just fine. But, like, I work one Saturday a month. So every Saturday, I get up and get ready for work. And, of course, he's crying and boo-hooing. And I'm like, you want me to buy you a big house? Last Saturday, he was like, no, you can buy me a small house.
Girl, that was Carson. I told you that was Carson this morning. He like, Mom, I want to get on the airplane. I'm like, all right, you got to go to school so I can go to work so I get some money so we can go. He talked about, oh, I got money in my bank. Hold on, let me go get it.
Oh, you bought it.
Okay, well, let me borrow some money so we can get us a house.
Where we going with your money in the bank is a stowaway. We going to jail. We going to jail.
He got some money in his bank, but not enough for that.
We going to jail. But, so my last one, what, you got another one?
No.
My last one is costumes. My son is very big on costumes. That's another way to get our mornings going good. If he be like, Mom, I want to put on my Chase costume. I know that that's what he want. And if I be like, all right, well, you got to brush your teeth, you got to put your clothes on, you put Chase on top, he'll do it. And then he'll put Chase on, we have a good morning. So this morning he was Marshall from Park Patrol.
Carson
Down to the hat,
like
the hat with the ears. I don't care, let's go.
You know what?
You want to see a picture?
Carson will only act like that in the morning if he see the costume. If he see it, that's it. He got to wear it to school. You know what?
Can you see him? You can't really see it. I'll post it on our Where's the Why Instagram and I'll cover his face.
You know what? Zion.
Chase, he was Marshall. He even had the hat, the fire hat with the ears.
But you know, Carson is cat boy. He'll run around in his cat boy for 3 days straight, and I don't care. As long as he happy.
No, I don't care. I don't care. She always pushed me to drink my wine. Girl, I'm in here sweating. She's talking about drink. I get so caught up.
Go to the next one.
I get so caught up in talking though. That's why we do the dump cup. I tasted it. It's good.
No, you gotta drink it. So,
all right, I'll drink this.
We talked about them being hyper. We talked about what they like to eat already.
Yeah.
So what's your go-to? You gotta crop all it out. So what's your go-to when you want him to be quiet, when you gotta get like work done or you gotta do something important and you need him to just sit down and be quiet?
Bribery or melatonin. Depends on what time it is. So if I'm like say if I work from home and I've got to do phone calls, like the day after Thanksgiving I worked from home and had to do phone calls, absolutely not. There was no getting him to be quiet. He kept busting in the room like, I'm hungry. Right. Like, now just act like I'm starving you. But for the most part, I would say the iPad. If I want him to do something, like you guys sit here, but I'll give you the iPad, but you guys sit here and do this and this, and you guys sit here and let mommy do this. He'll say, okay, I'll give him the iPad, a snack, which probably is a yogurt or like goldfish or something, like some type of fruit in a little cup. And like I said, I'll turn the movie on. I don't care about having multiple screens going. You watching this and this on the same time. Right. 9 times out of 10, the kids' movies, I'm singing the songs. I'm watching it. I like the movies too. We was on the phone up there watching Moana, and I was singing the song. I love Moana too, so it's all right. If I have to get something very important done, I gotta do what I gotta do, because he's not gonna let me leave his site to get it done.
That's the same for Carson. As long as he got the TV on and the iPad on.
The TV on right now. He ain't here.
He's gonna be sitting there waiting for him when he get home.
So
but if he got everything on, he'll sit there for a little while, or he'll go sit at his table and eat and watch his iPad. He gotta have his iPad while he eats.
Zion not so much as long as somebody's sitting with him. Like if he at the table by himself or sitting eating by himself, then he need the the iPad. But if he eat with my dad or somebody, he'll just sit there and talk to my dad or talk to my mom or talk to me.
Yeah, if we like all sitting and eating together, then
but for the most part, if I'm not hungry or if I ate already or something, or I made me something and he wanted something different, then he need the iPad to be with him, and that's perfectly fine with me as long as you eat.
Right. My son is very demanding, so he mostly eats by himself because he can't wait for nobody. Soon as he come home from daycare, he needs to eat, so we'll probably let him eat while we cook or let him eat while we clean up or something. Yeah. So most of the time he eating by himself because he wants to eat when he wants to eat.
Does it bother you, or do you get all the time like, oh, he's so spoiled?
I don't care.
Like,
I don't care. Like, yes, he's spoiled.
if you can't afford it, say that.
If you broke, just say that.
You a bad mom, say that.
I don't care. He can get whatever he wants.
He's going to get whatever he wants.
I mean, and he's not a bad child. He know his stuff. Like, so he
My son-
deserves to get
they're-
everything he
One thing about them, they're boys.
Right.
They're not bad. Like, my son is very hyped, but he's a boy. I'm not raising
They're
no
busy.
home.
They're very busy.
It's
That's
not
the word
saying
y'all
he
like to hear.
Mom, I'm busy. He be like, Mom, I'm busy. Very, very busy. Or like Zion will say something and I don't think he knows that it's wrong.
Right.
He's 3. I don't think he knows that it's wrong. But if I correct him, or if he sees that I like visibly get upset about something, or I'm like, then he'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry.
That's of course. I'm sorry, mommy.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
sorry,
And then he rub my face and then he'll go back to do the bad
That's
shit.
the same thing.
Yeah, my son is definitely master manipulator. But I don't care that people, oh, he's so spoiled. Okay.
And
You're in my business. Don't count my money. What about yours? He's going to continue to be
he's still
spoiled.
gonna get it.
He's going to get whatever he wants. Because
But do you have to bribe him?
sometimes. It depends on what I'm trying to do.
I don't like when people be like, oh, I shouldn't have to. I think this is a quirk.
Yeah. I told you.
Okay, one wine today. It's a cork. Yes, we're wine lovers, but we can't find a cork, so we're not drinking this today.
We're screw top lovers. Twist tops.
I want to drink some more of this, just a little bit.
What else?
But
you know
yeah,
what else I also hate about people? Not hate about people, that came out bad, but hate about people when people have comments on your parenting. I feel like,
girl, that parenting conversation is a whole nother video because we got a lot to say about that.
It's just as simple as mind your business. As long as my son didn't drop kick you somewhere, which you probably provoked it if he did.
I'm about to say, or your kid, but
I don't like having my son around people's kids. Don't. Oh, Zion did this. Zion, let's go. I'm not doing this with them. No. If your son is a little punk ass, just say that. Because my son is tall as fuck.
So the thing
And
is,
he rough.
Carson and Zion, Carson is so much smaller than Zion, but they play and fight all
And we just be
day.
sitting here like this, minding our business. As long as they're both not crying. Once they both cry, we like, all right, y'all shut up. Like, we're still not even about to intervene. Just shut up. Like, close the door. You go cry. Because they're kids.
Right.
Because we're going to separate them, and then Carson come over here and be like, I want to play with Zion.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. Just close the door if you're going to cry. Shh, we busy, don't be loud. Like, they bully each other, they fight with each other.
And then they go back
They
to
go back
playing.
to playing. And,
I remember the first time Zion was over here, he like, Carson, I love you. Carson, I love you, Carson. I love you too. Like, what?
My son is so affectionate. Freaking Sasquatch. And he's like, Carson, I love you. Like, we both sit here like, what? Your E was here. He was like, what? Like, what is going on? And Carson like, I love you too.
I love you too.
He's like, okay. Then we get home and Zion like, let me call my cousin Carson. You what?
Now y'all just cousins.
Zion be like, we go to Carson's house. You go to daycare. It's 6.
Yeah, as soon as Carson wake up. Cause I ain't come to my house.
And Zion be saying the same thing, but then on the phone, they don't want to talk to each other.
Right. They be mad.
They be mad. I don't want to talk. The Carson be like, Zion, look at my costume. They crazy, but you can't intervene when they fighting something. As long as it's, first of all, there are 3, so it's not even about to be a real fight.
But I feel like it is worse when you sit there and watch it because they make a bigger deal because you saying something about it. When we don't watch it and ignore it, they'll probably yell and be like, stop! Right. And then the other person throws something back. Like,
right. Y'all throwing toys, just don't break nothing.
Right.
Please don't break nothing. I don't
care about the stuff in the house. Don't break nothing on your body.
Yeah, don't break nothing. Yeah, I don't like that. If you want to have your kid around my kid, I need you to know that my kid can be a little bit rough. Now, my son is the opposite with girls. He knows. He's not rough with girls. He's very protective of girls.
You're right, because when my niece come over, he's not as rough or as crazy.
They know.
Yeah.
But them two together or like with boys. Now, and I think because Zion don't really have no boys. Like I said, my family is predominantly girls. Zion don't really have no boys his age to be rough with. Like, my nephew is older, so being rough with my nephew means Zion about to be getting flipped all over the place. But he don't have no boys like his age. Like, him and Carson are like the perfect fit. Don't bother me nothing. Just don't break nothing. Don't come out here crying. I don't want to hear it. Right. I'm telling my mom, don't tell me nothing.
But they don't even say that. I'm telling them.
Because they know, it's not that we don't care. They just know we not about to do nothing about it.
Right.
Now, y'all not 10 fighting. Y'all free.
Right. And most of the time they fighting because one person got a toy that the other had or want. Yo, and it's a million toys.
It's a million of the same thing.
The same exact toy, but you want that exact one.
They was fighting over, what was it? Like a little chase or something.
It was 3 different chases.
Right in front of them. I'm like, all right, will you play with the train? I want the train. You know what? Go in the room.
And then they couldn't find a chase, and the chase was in the toy that they was playing with.
Like, because realistically, if you intervene with something like that, you about to drain it. You about to be stressed out your day. Right. And they gonna be playing. Nope. Like, don't bring your kids around my kid if they not willing to, not even be rough, but if you're not going to play like a boy, because Zion is going to play like a boy.
They're definitely boys. Ooh, did I just get paid?
Zion wait, what?
I just got paid.
Zion will tell you in a heartbeat, like, I don't want to play with you. If you're not playing how he want to play, you're not playing with I don't want to play with you. Sorry.
Carson's ready to go in a heartbeat.
Zion be like, "Ma, can we go? I don't want to play." Or he'd be like, "Ma, can I have the iPad?" That's how I know he over it. Can I have the iPad?
No, Carson never tired. Mom, I'm sleepy.
They know how to get rid of
I'm sleepy. iPad. Since when you sleepy?
Zion be like, I don't want to play. Like, if you not, Zion got, I don't know how or why, he got a really good vocabulary to be 3. You gotta be on his caliber, because if he can't understand what you're saying, oh, he's upset. He be like,
he understand Carson though.
I understand Carson. Carson don't. It sounds like a baby, but you know what he's saying. Right. It's not like goo goo gaga. That's like, no, he be saying words.
He say words.
He say words.
Might not be able to understand them. I understand.
I understand what Carson be saying too. So stop. We'll try harder then. If you understand,
and don't play with my son. How about me?
Zion be like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to play. Like, if he not keep saying huh or I don't want to play mine. He be like, I don't want to play with you. He do that to me all the time. I don't be offended.
Right.
He be like, I don't want to play with you. I want to play with Papa. Sounds good.
No, that's not Carson. Carson like, Mom, you want to play with me? You want to play with me? And if I'm not doing what he want to say, he say no. You gotta do this, or you gotta say this.
You gotta say that.
We gonna fight.
I don't want to play with you like that.
I really don't want to play.
Like, I go play with Daddy. Zion got a Hulk and a Spider-Man toy. So now Zion is Hulk. And now we at home. Carson is at his house. We at our house. He like, this Zion and this Carson. And we fighting. I'm like,
is Carson the fat one and he the...
No, but it's the opposite. Zion is the Hulk and Carson is Spider-Man. Meanwhile, Carson is a little meatball and Zion's like a freaking noodle. Like, I look at a picture of them and be like,
but you know what the crazy thing is? I got the Spider-Man badge thing, and you got the Hulk. You got the Hulk badge thing, right?
Because my son loves the Hulk. He's just shaped like Spider-Man.
Carson loves all of them. Leslie would say all of them.
All of them. Zion is so funny because before his language developed, like the stuff he would say, like he would call Captain America was like Compton Amira.
Compton Amira.
Compton Amira, and I knew what he was talking about. Iron Man was Iron Mom. Hulk was always Hulk. Spider-Man was always Spider-Man. Thor was like a combination like Thor but door. You get it. Mm-hmm. I got it. We had McDonald's one day. Well, he had McDonald's one day. And I forgot to say no pickles on his burger. So he was flipping out like, oh my God, it's peel and slice on here. It's peel and slice. So my dad's sitting there like, what? I'm like, oh, let me take the pickles off.
It's peel and slice.
Now I'd be like, Zion, what's this? He'd be like, it's a pickle, Mom.
Okay. Then he wasn't just called the peel and slice.
Mr. Peel and Slice 2 weeks ago. It's a pickle, Mom. Okay. He'd be like, no, that's not how you say it. He was like, it's pill and slice. I was like,
where did you get that from?
I don't know, but he didn't want to eat it. He did not want nothing to do with them pickles.
So that's it for the boys.
That's it about the boys. I want to say maybe you'll meet them in like one video. I don't know. But that's it. I'm done talking about these kids because it's almost time to go pick them up.
Yeah. Oh God, we got. So that's it. Make sure y'all like this video, comment,
subscribe.
Let us know what your kids like.
Right.
Like, what's some essentials for your kids?
Let us know. Cut that out because I don't know what I was about to say. The text popped up and distracted me. Let us know not only the essentials, but like how do you maintain your life with your kids, like working, and if you go to school, or like how do you manage?
Yeah.
Like what do you do to keep your kids distracted while you're trying to get other stuff done or stuff like that?
Yes. Do you have to bribe them? Do you think bribery is necessary for toddlers? Like,
I think so, honestly.
Yes.
Toddlers are like lawyers. They're like drunk lawyers.
This is true.
All right, guys.
That's it. See y'all next time.
Next video. Our next video, I think it's gonna be fun, right?
Follow us on Instagram. Yes, our next video is gonna be so fun. We can't tell them what.
Okay. All right. Follow us on Instagram.